Good Monday morning and welcome to your weather today and the debut of our high-definition studio. Well, June's severe weather is picking up right where May left off. Storms are already firing at this hour in Nebraska and the Dakotas. So find out if any of them are severe and why we'll need to watch cities from Des Moines to Memphis very closely. Hurricane season is underway, but you would never know it by the activity on Miami Beach. We will go live to Storm Tracker Jim Cantori for a look at what this year may hold. Plus, the weather this morning in the Northeast isn't just nice, it is breathtaking. So learn how long it will stay that way and when temperatures will really begin to heat up. And welcome to your weather today on this Monday. I'm meteorologist Heather Tesh.
And I'm meteorologist Marshall Cease. It's a historic day here at the Weather Channel. You're watching our very first broadcast from our new high-definition studio. This TV studio of the future will give you, our viewers, a more dramatic weather experience. We'll bring it to you with an eye-popping 37-foot-long video wall and a dozen video screens. Our weather graphics are also crystal clear and in high definition. All of these enhancements will allow us to carry out our mission to you more effectively.
So thank you so much for inviting us into your homes this morning.
Unfortunately, though, we've got to start the show with severe weather. Cleanup efforts are kicking into high gear today from Oklahoma to Arkansas to Ohio after yet another round of savage storms. In fact, yesterday, Tulsa was hit once again with severe weather. It hit all of northeastern Oklahoma, too. Strong winds, hail again, and winds damaged power lines, knocked down power, knocked down trees as well. Two brief tornadoes touched down in Osage County, too. And there was a lot of rain that fell from some of these, and some cars had some difficulty negotiating some of the roadways there. Now, Heather has an update on where these storms are this morning in the Midwest. Heather, looks like we've still got trouble.
We do, Marshall, and we're going to continue to follow trouble right on through the afternoon hours. But this morning, for those of you trying to get around in Nebraska, it's going to be a bit of a headache. We've got areas of rain. We've got thunderstorm action for those of you around, say, York, St. Paul. Some of these areas getting hit pretty hard. Notice, too, that we do have a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect until 9 o'clock Central Time. So we'll focus in on this area this morning, but then also this afternoon. Watch for that potential of more storms to start to fire up. Ord's one of those areas where we've been watching some of the storms. Grand Island as well is a place we've been watching. Valentine, you're getting out of it now, so you'll actually get a bit of a break, but you could find more of this firing up later on. Where else could we see things firing up? Well, Kansas City, watch this area. St. Louis, you're okay today, but this evening and tonight, watch for some of the storms to rumble in. Minneapolis, look for some storms to pop up as well. Everything slides eastward tomorrow, so now we'll be watching areas like Chicago into Bloomington, also Evansville, Indiana, into Indianapolis. Some of these areas threatened by some strong winds, potentially some hail, and both today and tomorrow we could see some isolated tornadoes. As we continue to monitor Wednesday and Thursday, well, we don't get much of a break. We will see unsettled conditions continuing for us across the Midwest. And Marshall, as far as some of the temperatures go, we will take a closer look at that coming up at 20 after.
Yeah, we will, Heather. And those temperatures are going to get hot, too, blazing hot, especially in the southern plains over the next couple of days. Right now, the storms Heather's talking about, well, they kind of move down this northwest flow across Georgia and South Carolina. Have some thunderstorms off the coast of Charleston right now. Those thunderstorms have brought some pretty heavy rain here, but they're very isolated now. Roads are wet, though, pretty slow rush hour. In South Florida, storms have been off the coast, both the East Coast and the West Coast, too. We can use it right here on the west side of Lake Okeechobee where the wildfires still burn, and we are under a dense smoke advisory for that area of South Florida. But the big story in the south is going to be not the precipitation so much as it is going to be the temperatures. Temperatures are really going to be ramping up. Chance of air mass thunderstorms anywhere from Atlanta southward through Florida, but very dry conditions are just aiding and abetting the heat that is going to build in Texas and the southern plains over the next couple of days. Dallas, you're looking at 98 degrees tomorrow. We're going to look at 86 degrees in Atlanta, but it'll even get hotter in Atlanta as time goes on. Heather, the Northeast is gorgeous this morning, isn't it?
Oh, it is Primo Marshall, this is a place to spend your Monday. Lots of sunshine, and we'll see it in a widespread area. You'll find from Buffalo into Pittsburgh some gorgeous conditions. Also, as we stretch eastward into Newark and New York City, Trenton, Philadelphia, all of these locales looking at some nice conditions today. So the big question is, will it last? And as we look down the line, we will see some unsettled conditions starting to spread eastward. Now, we still tomorrow find great conditions from Washington, D.C. to Baltimore, stretching on into, say, Providence. But as we continue to go through the week, you'll find more unsettled conditions. That'll be the case on both Wednesday and also, Marshall, as we head into Thursday, we will be looking at some unsettled conditions.
All right. Thanks, Heather. Well, when the Weather Channel's first broadcast in high definition continues, Nicole Mitchell pinpoints the airports and highways to watch today for storm delays. Plus, the 2008 Atlantic hurricane season is underway. Storm tracker Jim Cantore will have a live report at the bottom of the hour. In fact, he joins us live now with a preview. Jim.
Hey, Marshall, welcome to that new HD studio, buddy, and viewers as well. Check this out. We're in HD out